In this day and age, just for getting money because we have to get it, even if someone thinks you have enough money, by getting more, it may just look immoral. At least in Pokimane's eyes it does. I don't know if that really makes that much sense. Honestly, it really doesn't, because I think anyone in XQC's situation would actually take the money to go to kick. But hey, if you do that, I guess it's immoral. You're a bad person for taking $100 million, which is more than what LeBron would make, because you were being offered $100 million to stream on a website. It's immoral. If you want to ask me, the amount of money really shouldn't matter. Whatever's being offered to XQC shouldn't be even deemed as morals, because regardless, let's just say if he's gonna make $1 for doing this, then would it still be immoral? At that point, wouldn't it just be charity? I think Pokimane cares a little bit too much on how much money XQC is going to make. But hey, it's funny. She just some way, somehow finds a way to attach herself to probably the biggest news going on right now and make it something about her. So does she plan to talk about this to try and clout chase? Because then again, that is what a lot of people are actually saying. They think she's clout chasing and using this news to try and get more relevancy back on her Twitch. Either that, or she genuinely thinks that XQC is being immoral, and honestly, would she be that dumb to do that? I hope not. We know those fans of hers are probably stupid, but hey, she might have some kind of genius exploits being able to get this far on Twitch. Who knows? Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and also watch the video until the entire ending, because I'd appreciate it if you listen to all of my thoughts on this. But let's go back to the morality of signing a $100 million deal, all right? So anyone is signing this deal is automatically a bad guy, because we do just need to be a Twitch streamer and a Twitch streamer only. That just makes the most sense. Although Twitch is so quick to throw away all of their content creators and get them banned and not just shit on them completely, take most of their money. And not only that, just try and do an entire fucking charade of destroying streams with advertisements, controlled advertising. And you're telling me it's immoral to move from Twitch? What kind of loyalty are we trying to preserve here? It's honestly stupid. I don't know, maybe fucking Pokimane thinks she owes Twitch something. I guess she does, because, you know, all the neckbeards are giving her everything she owns. So there's that to take into consideration. But let's be fair, Twitch is only part of everything, right? That's just the start. That was the only outlet. With things like Kick and Rumble coming out, letting us take at least 90% of our earnings, there is literally no point in defending Twitch. I don't know why she's riding Twitch's nuts right now and trying to pat herself on the back. It's too much money. I could never. And you know, that's the kind of money you can use and change the world with. You know, you could help be like Mr. Beast and do some Team C shit, all right? You could actually make a great deal of difference. Honestly, the amount of money doesn't matter. It should be what is done with the money. But even then, it's not anyone's money to even determine that. So trying to put like a coat of morality on top of it just kind of confuses the shit out of me. As if staying loyal to Twitch would make anybody a good person. Like why does settling for less just mean that you're a great person morally in Pokimane's eyes? That's why I really hope that she's doing this to clout chase and she doesn't genuinely think this way, because it would be so fucking dumb to think that way. I would pity having a mind like that. Please, for the love of God, make this a clout chase. Please. And to be quite honest, I think she would sign the deal her damn self if she wanted to. If she got offered that money, guess what? It would have been a done deal in the fucking hour. I promise you that. I can just feel it for some reason. I don't know her. I don't want to know her. All right, I'm just going to let that out there. Just letting y'all know my hunch, all right? Especially if it actually does turn out that this is a giant conspiracy to clout chase. I mean, you know, I wouldn't even put it past her. I wouldn't even also call it a fucking conspiracy. But, hey, that's just me trying to play internet detective for your guys' entertainment. So if it is what I'm talking about, then that would make Pokimane a liar and a clout chaser. So who's really the immoral one here? That just puts a lot of fucking food for thought now, doesn't it? We're going to eat the entire feast here and take away everything we can with no fork or a knife. Because this time, we're eating with our bare fucking hands, you hear me? And now it is time for the Pokimane quotes. It's not because I've got 10 million. It's just because I'm as good as I am.
Why would I compromise my morals and ethics for more money when I have money? Something about that is so cringe to me personally.
Sorry, but that impression and transition just came a little bit naturally because that's what I just imagined her sounding like. I think it was pretty spot on if I do say so myself, but I guess it's just cringe to make money now. But I guess when she was making money on Twitch, it wasn't cringe in that regard. I don't know. And the quote I really love that she says is, "It's just because I'm as good as I am." Like, wow, so just because you have money now, you're too good to take money at all? But before, when you didn't have money, then it was okay to take the money? What's the real difference? Because you need it or want it? So it's only okay to take money when you're broke and poor and you absolutely desperately need it because you're in such a tough situation, even though you could do an immoral thing to get that money. But if you need it, that's when we can turn a blind eye. But taking money when you have money, oh no. You're just gonna burn in the ninth circle for that, XQC. Sorry, you're a shit human being. This has to be a clout chase because there's the stupidity here just cannot be this. No, I refuse to believe it. This is not the logic that's being used, all right? No, please. I hope that's not the case. Like, you're just not a better person for already having money and refusing to take more money. It doesn't make you a better person. It literally just does nothing for you at the end of the day. Like, so because I'm poor and I take money, it's perfectly okay. But if I'm rich and I take some money, then I'm a bad guy. I'm not a rich person. I'm definitely middle class as fuck. I will definitely admit that. Shit, I'll definitely admit to being flat out fucking broke. I just think it's so funny because having specific beliefs and values, it just puts my mind in a blender because really, Pokimane might just care a lot about money if she's gonna go as far as to say, oh, I don't care about money because it's against my values. So if money is going to have some kind of control to a point to allow you not to accept more money, then how much value are you really putting behind a dollar versus yourself and your well-being? Like, she cares about money so much that she can't even take money for herself. What? You can call it selfish, but at the end of the day, all that shit is stupid green paper. It has no real meaning. All it does is allow us to get the things that we may or may not want and help us eat. I definitely believe in pride, honor, and having a certain level of self-respect, right? But I just don't, in this situation, by just trying to glorify oneself for not taking something or allowing an opportunity to come to you, I just think it comes to a point where pride can be very, very dumb and self-destructive. Not to say that it's hypocritical or that I'm selective with what I deem to be morally correct or incorrect. But the one thing that needs to be always in tune with a person is their self-awareness. Why settle for less? I bet you the minute Twitch goes under, Pokimane isn't going to stick to those ethics or morals, and she's going to go to another platform. If not, then I guess she's going to be happy and have her morals go down with her with the Twitch-tanic. But she already has her life jacket, so I guess that's nothing to worry about. Well, that's enough out of me for this one. Adios.